Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So Solana is still in this support area here. Talked about it in the previous video that still we can give the bullish count still a chance. In fact, sometimes when you get these strong fierce sell-offs, you don't it can end abruptly, okay? But at present, I think it will continue a little to the downside. So for the purpose of that scenario, I've just added here again the 78.6 retracement level for this scenario. The yellow count is the still bullish option where price could find support at $12. But if that level is gone, then it will most likely lead to new bear market lows, as it did for ADA as well, the 27.5 cent level, yeah. All we can really do at this stage is highlight relevant bullish support. I also don't have the crystal ball and can tell you if this area is holding. And because nobody has a crystal ball, it all comes down to tactics, yeah. Sound trading tactics. So either you're short here, you know, if you are a shorter, or if you want to buy something. I mean, I myself, I added a lunch money position, I think yesterday or today, but I keep position sizes tiny until we have a confirmed reversal. I still want to have a bit of a foot in the door because, to be honest, I don't have much SOL, and I think it's still a decent setup. And I know when it reverses, it can reverse super quick. Okay, so that's just my take on it. But again, just tiny position size. You don't want to run out of money on the way down. That's a big mistake many people make. And then they don't even cut the losses. Okay, so that's what I've learned over the years anyway. Because also otherwise I can't really sleep well. And then when we get the confirmed reversal, that is when it's time to become a bit more aggressive, at least from my end. Now, the bearish count, I did add that as well, would be here. The idea that we came down in a wave 1, this was wave 2, we're now in a wave 3, there should be a 4 and a 5 at some point. This could play out as an ending diagonal, so basically like a descending wedge, which is not terribly well defined at this stage, but this is sort of what the bearish count could look like, maybe even like that. Yeah, so we get a wave 4 bounce at some point because we're pretty much oversold, and that it will follow through like that, okay? To be honest, maybe you don't really see the orange count very well, so let's just make it white. Okay, so the white count is the bearish one. In an ending diagonal, you are looking for corrective subwave structures. That's why the wave 3 here can be a nice 3-wave move, and then we should get a 4 and a 5 later. So it's some kind of a bounce will probably occur in the next few days. We'll see, but we'll see. I mean, at the moment, if we go into more detail, we can go to the, let's see, what I wanted to show you is on the 1 hour chart, just sort of where did actually the fear start? What is the fear candle, right? And that is here. If we zoom in, here, that was the hour, the 4 o'clock in the morning here, UTC on Saturday, this one. So if we break above that level where that volume started at around, we talk about 1660 roughly, I think that could indicate a possible reversal. It would still be a very early days and I still want to see an impulse to the upside, but that would be a possible signal. Okay, so just giving you here a level to watch. And then obviously if we go to the 4 hour chart, we get a bit more relevance in here, but it gives you basically a very similar level, doesn't it? On the 4 hour, it's this one here. Okay, 1750. Depends on how much relevance you like. No, it's actually the same level. So it's the same level that I just gave you. So forget about it. Yeah, besides that, if we really go into the 30-minute chart, I mean, there is not enough evidence to say that we are impulsive, but you know, that reversal will happen quickly if there is one. And at the moment, it's still holding bullish support. So again, my tactics, I bought a little on the way down, and I will wait for an impulsive reversal and then to buy the pullback after the impulsive reversal. That's sort of my strategy. It's not all lost here. I think Solana should be should drop further until we see an impulsive reversal. So that is basically how to frame it. And generally, in terms of tactics, just be aware that as long as we are in a downtrend, and it's the same everywhere at the moment in the crypto market, until you see an impulsive reversal to the upside, just be careful with your position sizing. I think that's, as long as you're doing that, it should be okay. Okay. But yeah, this is still the situation. Obviously, we see a little upside here now, just now, but it's of course too weak. And obviously, you expect some kind of a bounce after such a strong sell-off here. We're still oversold on the 4-hour chart, yeah, and massively oversold on the daily time frame as well. We're actually still below 30 here on the daily time frame, so it's quite substantial. But actually, bullish, is it bullish divergence? No bullish divergence yet on the daily RSI. But yeah, massively oversold. So at some point here, in the next few days, not sure if that will happen on the weekend, we should get a bit of a bounce, a bit of a relief rally, even if that is not impulsive. But there should be some kind of a relief rally before we just head down further. But until we see anything, right, it's just going to go and drop. So I just want to encourage people just to think about your strategy tactics. It's not so much about do you trust a support level to hold, because nobody has a crystal ball. It's more about, okay, you know, we can highlight support. We know where support is. That's where you measure your risk against. And there are certainly probabilities, but you know, you don't want to risk you don't want to risk the house. Just by you know, maybe a 60-40 probability or something ratio. So just be aware of that. It's all about risk and reward, and then using stops, risk management, position sizing to support that from a tactical point of view. Yeah, that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.